Hello, Jeff Albright. This is my activity for the week, and I'll be covering therapeutic use of sports. So I picked Therapeutic Golf, and my citations are the Marion Joy 2014 Marion Joy Rehabilitation Therapeutic Golf, retrieved from online site www.marionjoy.org, Therapies and Services / Marion Joy Therapeutic Golf Program.ASPX. My second citation is Mayo Clinic 2014 Autism Spectrum Disorder, retrieved from online site www.mayoclinic.com /health /autism /DS00348. And my last citation is taken from Porter HR 2015 Recreational Therapy for Specific Diagnoses and Conditions, Claw, Washington, Ideal Arbor Incorporated. So, adapted golf equipment, which includes customized golf clubs, club bag, tees, golf balls, and golf carts. The environment can include 9-hole, 18-hole, and tournament play on a golf course, which consists of trees, tee area that is the initial soft patch of grass, a long grass area that can expand anywhere from 50 yards to 300 yards on average, and various hazard traps such as a sand trap or water holes, and a putting area that consists of the hole in which one must get the golf ball into. The Marion Joy Therapeutic Golf Program, for example, takes on this fun activity and include instruction to help individuals develop at their own pace. The activity purpose includes improved flexibility and range of motion, increased social interaction with family and peers, improved self-esteem, improved attention and concentration, improved balance and eye-hand coordination, increased upper body strength and endurance. The instructions for this is the game of golf can be played with 1 to 4 players. Gameplay is traditionally played 18 holes but can also have a quick play of 9 holes. The tee area includes children, women, men, and professional tee-off locations. Each hole has a specific amount of strokes in which a player has a chance to get into the hole called a par. Anything after par increases the amount of points, and anything under par helps in reduction of points. An example is a hole that is par 3. When you get the ball in the hole in 2 strokes, you are 2 under, and did well for that hole. Each hole has a specific amount of points per hole. Avoiding water and sand hazards is important to keep amount of points low. These hazards can either add points such as water or increase difficulty with the sand for hitting the ball. If in group play, whoever has the lowest score wins. Leadership considerations. Leadership considerations include type of leadership, proximity or facilitator to participants, safety considerations, precautions, special rules, and other questions. Instructions for 1 hole of golf. First step is to tee off with a driver club. One must place the ball on the tee. Second, hit the ball towards the hole. 3. Once on the soft green by the hole, use a putter club is recommended. Instructions, in addition to that, is 1 to 4 participants is fine, each taking individual turn to tee off. The one with the ball furthest from the hole continues play. Distance to participants should be a few feet away unless helping with their stroke, in which case the person helping should be close to reposition hands and help with body mechanics. Other special rules and precautions and safety considerations to consider is such as the aforementioned water hole and sand pit. Definitely avoid those to not increase points. Safety considerations would be the weather. Do not play in inclement weather such as if it's thundering or lightning, as well as raining. And special rules apply to each group of individuals who are playing together, and what they deem they want for that hole. 3 different disabilities I picked was, the first one is autism. The definition of autism is actually autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD. Stated by Porter, is a neurodevelopmental disorder that is diagnosed on behavioral and developmental characteristics rather than medical, anatomic, or specific genetic markers. The characteristics, as stated by Porter, says there is no single behavior that is always seen in ASD, nor is there a single behavior that can disqualify an individual from being diagnosed with ASD. It is the collection of social communication and behavioral impairments that create the disorder, or more aptly, the individual's ASD. Now, for the adaptive disability for this portion, states that those with ASD respond well to highly structured specialized programs. The Mayo Clinic of Autism suggests individualized and structured approaches work best for all age levels. Next, I picked major depressive disorder. The definition is a brain disorder characterized by a persistently depressed mood or loss of interest in activities, causing significant impairment in daily life. Characteristics include, of the MDD, only 5 need to be observed for someone to have MDD. This characteristic list, according to Porter, includes depressed mood most of the day, nearly every day, diminished interest or pleasure in most or all activities, nearly every day, significant unintentional increase or decrease in weight or appetite, lack of sleep, excessively nearly every day, psychomotor changes noticed by others, agitation or sluggishness, nearly every day, fatigue and or loss of energy, nearly every day, feelings of guilt and or worthlessness, nearly every day, and diminished cognitive abilities, nearly every day. In addition, also, recurring thoughts of death. Adaptive disability for this, as stated by Porter, states that initiating an exercise program may be difficult. Porter goes on to say the recreational therapist will help a client set small, achievable goals, then build on them. Sedimentary behavior is linked with high rates of depressive episodes as reported by Texan-Ball and Salmon. In other words, staying active is important to have lower rates of depressive episodes. Golf will help decrease sedimentary behavior, use small achievable goals for someone with MDD, and manageable levels of walking outside to get exercise that is not so difficult to do. Third but not least is the cerebrovascular accident. The cerebrovascular accident, known as CVA, also referred to as a stroke, is a disease that affects the arteries in and around the brain. Characteristics, as stated by Porter, may be, but not limited to, motor impairments, sensory impairments, cognitive impairments, language impairments, and visual impairments. All these impairments can be mild to complete loss of function depending on the severity of stroke and amount of time without medical attention. The adaptability for this is that the overall adaptability for actually all 3 of these is that golf equipment does not need any modification for these 3 disabilities. Depending on the severity of each individual, the rules of the game or individual play may be implemented. Further, for all 3 disabilities as well, as stated by Marion Joy Rehabilitation Hospital, golf helps physically with increased upper body strength, endurance, flexibility, and range of motion. Socially beneficial through interaction with family and peers. Cognitively beneficial with attention, concentration, balance, and eye-hand coordination. Emotionally, golf helps improve self-esteem. In addition, administrative modifications for all 3 disabilities is on an individual basis. According to Marion Joy, recreational therapists and golf professionals work with individuals who have various physical disabilities to help them advance their play. They do so by suggesting modifications to swing and stance and exploring adaptive equipment such as a raised tee or special gloves that can make the game easier. This is beneficial to those who may have ASD or MDD. In addition to this, a cerebrovascular accident individual in a wheelchair can benefit, according to Marion Joy, from instructions on how to play from single-rider golf carts. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you very much.